Okay, go ahead.
Okay, uh, so now we have the thing about Power Automate is it works from a website-based platform from your web browser. And now the problem statement that we are trying to solve using Power Automate is that let's say we have uploaded a video on a social media platform, and we want to share the information with our subscribers or the people who would be interested to watch that video using some other social media platform such as Twitter or per say, let's say email. We want to do, we don't want to do that manually. We want to do it automatically. So what we can do regarding that is, so first we'll go to Power Automate on the web browser. So I'll just show you how I opened it. I just paste it here. It automatically opens. And then I'll sign in. So you can see there are already a lot of available options that have already been implemented. You can start one from scratch, or you can use an already pre-built Power Automate application to do something that you want to automate. So we'll just search for this automation, that is share YouTube video on Twitter. We'll share it here in the templates. You can see here templates. Let's see.
Again, this is just an example. There are so many templates. You can have a experiment, right? And as we go further, we will discuss more templates just to show you like the first step, right, to getting familiar with this ideology of automate framework. Yeah, go ahead.
So as professor was saying, so they have already like sorted out some of the particular templates. For example, the ones related to email will be shown here, all the automations. So depending on your need, you'll select one. So we have selected this one. We'll just go inside. So then you have to log in into your accounts. So I have already logged into my Twitter account here, and I'll log in again to my YouTube account here. I'll just authenticate my YouTube information here using my email ID.
Again, this is not just centered to YouTube and Twitter. You can find WeChat related situations. You know what I mean? You can search the template base. And if this template doesn't exist, you can build one from scratch. Okay. We will look into this later on. Yeah.
So now I have fixed this issue and I have logged into both of my accounts. So now in some way I have instructed Power Automate to use my accounts, and whenever I upload a video here, it will try to post whatever I write in my post. It will share to my subscribers through Twitter. So we'll see that. So it says that when I upload a video, so no additional information is required here. And when I do that, it will move here in the flow, and it will post a tweet to my account that will say, hey, check out this new video that I just uploaded, and it will then paste the video link.
Again, there are advanced options that you can explore. He's just giving you the basic idea. We will look at building more complex
You
things
can add
later on.
some
Yeah.
pictures, and I can add just one more step to write an email to my the people that I want to add in this list, and send an email notification as well to them. So I can just add some people here. Let's say I'll use my other account. So I'll just write here, hey, check out my new, and then I can just add the video hyperlink here.
again here, guys, you can make more complex choices. You don't have to write static text, you can make dynamic selections on subjects, on body lines, you know what I mean. Just like move components, you see there's something called add dynamic content, you see that. We can explore all this just to get a idea of how to work with the automate. Okay, that's the objective of this. So we use a simple connection between how to connect YouTube to Twitter, but we will do many more complex things. Like we will take an example like how to manage the leave in a company that you will start in the future. Okay, like a leave management, hiring management, you know what I mean. More complex tasks that we can automate. Okay, Gagan, go ahead.
So as you can see, when I write, also you can see the update that I posted on Twitter. Now it asks me if you want to share the tweet ID in the post. So you just click here. Now it will also add the link to the tweet that I posted here, this one, in the email that I will send. So this all will be dynamic, and Power Automate will automatically take care of everything that needs update. So I don't have to manually update each and every link on my own. So I'll just save this. So we'll now test this flow. You can just click here on the flow checker. It will check for any errors if there are. So we don't have any errors. Now I'll just go into my YouTube account. Now I'll just go to my account. Now I'll go to my channel and upload a video.
So Gagan also is the manager for my YouTube account. So he will do every time some post, it's him. So he can connect that as well, right? So my point here is just to kind of show you in the collaborative kind of world, everything is connected to each other, right?
So I can just make a small video of this recording, let's say.
That's
I'll
18
upload this
seconds.
video.
Yeah. Okay. Upload. We can take it down later.
Yeah, sure. I'll keep this private for that. Okay, I'll just upload it. No worries.
Yeah. Again, you can write many things and do complex stuff, but that's again, we just focus on the process. So for the Chinese audience, this is how videos get uploaded to the YouTube. If you don't know, you have to give some basic information, point the video, and do some checks and balances to make sure it doesn't violate the community guidelines, right? And then we go forward, do some visibility option check, right? This may be a little strange to you, but because in WeChat or Bilibili, if you want to upload the video, you can just go about, click the video, and most of these things are automatically done. But in YouTube as a platform which is global in nature, outside China, the French students might be more comfortable with this interface because this is like a standard interface that is being used most of the places. Okay, I think our teaching assistant's video is down. I'm not sure if he's still here. But what happens after he uploads, right? Once he clicks on, does the balance and check, and then when he clicks on upload, what happens in is that the post about his discussion, the title and so on, will automatically be moved because of the automate framework, and it will go to the Twitter as a feed. And then yeah, the people in the mailing list will also get an email talking about this discussion. Again, this example may not look very complex or very sophisticated, but the point is the ability to do something this simple and automate or connect different things is exactly what we will carry out to do something more complex like inventory management or doing some amount of human resource management. In automate without writing too much code, just focus on the design of the business problem instead of try to go about the entire set of other problems. Okay. So again, when he's back, our teaching assistant will upload this video and create more examples for you. And I think we're almost out of time today. So next discussion, we will look at the natural language processing, how we do some NLP related activities without writing too much code, right? Like focus on the design and then move that design into a pipeline and then try to build this pipeline without having to get into the complexity of code, right? As management students, this is relevant.